What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about the differences when it comes to dating a Westerner and dating a Korean. So, if you have in mind to start dating or going out or seeing a Westerner guy, then you should definitely want to watch this, because you really have to keep these things in mind. First off, where can you find your Westerner or foreigner dates? Foreigners mostly pick up their dates or find their dates on dating apps, I would say. For example, Tinder, or they hook up at clubs, bars, or wherever you drink alcohol. So if you go to a club, like the main reason why Westerners go to a club is, I would say, to find someone that they can hook up with, or for the most people that's the main reason. In Sweden we even have an expression which is called the 2:45 hookup, kvart i tre ragg. It literally means that when it's 15 minutes left till the club is closing, you just pick the last person basically, because you just to get your hookup for the night. And I've heard that in Korea, when you hook up with someone at a club, it really literally means that you're just hooking up. But for foreigners, it actually can mean that you actually can find the love of your life. So don't be afraid to meet someone at a nightclub or at a bar, because in the foreign mindset, the Western mindset, we think that we actually can meet the true love at a bar or at a club. So yeah, we're really open to that. It's not just a hookup for us or a one-night stand. Most cultures we are learned or taught that the man should pay for everything, especially on the first date. But I think it's really a little bit extreme in Korea when it comes to this, because for a Westerner mindset, it doesn't have to be that way. Because also most likely, at least in Sweden, a date doesn't necessarily have to cost a lot of money. It can just be that you're going out for a walk together or a run or go to a cafe, and then we most likely buy our own coffee. And for some girls, it can also be considered rude if you pay for everything or insist to pay for her. Because for a Western mindset, it can mean that you are putting her into a lower level than yourself, and basically saying that you can't afford to pay for your own stuff. The Western flirting style is a little bit different, I would say, if you compare it to Korea, and also like the complimenting doesn't go really well together. I'm gonna try to explain this. When Westerners are flirting with each other, it shows by that they are somehow making fun of you rather than giving you compliments. For Koreans, it's really common it feels really natural for Koreans to say compliments, and it feels like you really mean it when you say compliments to other people. While for Westerners, we oftentimes in general don't mean it, which is why the flirting is more of a game to us. And the game is that the man, if I'm taking this through a man's perspective, it means that the man is gonna try to make the girl feel like he is too good for her. So he is even gonna say something that makes you, the girl, feel bad. And like, just when you have realized that you are feeling bad, then he's gonna come back at you with a comment that is gonna make you feel good. So the flirting is almost like a game. It's really weird. Yeah, we're trying to show off like we are too good to be with you. But actually, in reality, in our heads, we want you even more than you can imagine. That's maybe one of the most important things to know when it comes to Western, when you're dating a Westerner. That, like for example, we had something we call the 3-day rule. And it means that after the first date, we should not have any contact whatsoever when the date is finished. Like right away, we're not gonna have any contact for 3 straight days at least. And then on the 3rd day, the man or the guy is gonna text the girl saying something really ignorant, like just maybe asking a short question like, what's up? Or, what's up? I don't care. Because that is supposed to give the impression that the girl is gonna think that the man is so cool, he's too cool and too important, and he has too much other things going on in his life, that I'm not deserving him. The man don't have time to think about her. And then on the 3rd day, when she finally gets the text message, then she's really gonna feel like, wow, I am that important to him. And this comes from, I think at least, that we Westerners has a mindset that we always want something that we cannot get. So that's why the man is gonna try to make you feel like you can't get him, so that you feel like you want him even more. He's gonna pretend not to want you, even though he wants you even more than you want him. Don't fall so easily for this kind of games, because yeah, I think you're really definitely gonna experience this if you're gonna date a Western guy, for sure. And it's basically the total opposite compared to Korean dating, where you basically, right after the first date, you're basically texting each other right away and all the time. One last thing that you should keep in mind before dating a Westerner or going on a date with a Westerner is that if you feel like there's an interest between each other, like a spark somehow, then he definitely will expect touching between you guys. Like at least a hug. Because for us, a hug doesn't mean anything really. Like it's not sexual or anything. So if you think that that's going forward too fast, like hugging each other on the very first date, like try to make a stand somehow about this. Like if you're gonna leave each other, then like try to back up while you're talking, and like was nice to meet you, but bye. Anyways, you guys, hope you found this video interesting, and let me know in the comment section if you have any experience about this, or if you're going to date a Western person or a foreigner soon, or if you have that in mind. Tell me everything. I'll see you in the next video.